Hi friends, I am Shravana and welcome back to my channel Sparkling Future. Today we will see one more frequently asked Spark interview questions. Before starting with today's topic, I request all of you to subscribe to my channel and also please like, share, comment and hit the bell icon for the latest video notifications. Thank you. Shuffling means redistributing the data across the partitions, means copying the data across executors, which makes the shuffle a complex and costly operation. So if you see the diagram here, let's say we have a file1.txt which has some text in it, and when you send this to the driver for counting the number of words in this file, this driver will assign this task to the other worker nodes, which in turn this same file will be distributed across these worker nodes and to the executors and to the different partitions. Here just for the diagram sake I have written 4, okay, 4 node cluster. Let's imagine this is a 4 node cluster and this file is being splitted into 4 different partitions. So in this file, if this file has some 20 lines, then 5 lines will be split between these four partitions, which means that each partition will have 5 lines. But it will not be like that, okay? It will be like based on the memory of the partitions. It cannot be like exactly 5 lines, and we cannot say like that. Okay, so it will a single file will be split across the partitions, and each partition, inside each partition it will calculate the like number of words, like count of the words, like example, how many times this Apache is repeated, how many times this Spark is repeated, how many times is repeated, how many times A is repeated. It will count and keep it, then finally it will collate the details, because in the first 5 lines it will take, the second 5 lines it will take, third 5 lines it will, this partition will have, last 5 lines this partition will have, right? So each partition will do the internal calculation first, and then these results will be collated at the end and then sent back to the driver. So here if for example if you use reduce by key, that is what is happening, like internally first it will calculate inside each partition, then finally one last time the like collating of the results will happen, because first in the first 5 lines Spark will be there in 5 times, in the second partition maybe Spark would have come in some 7 times, then finally the 5 plus 7 it should do, right? So that reduce operation will be done at the last stage and it will be sent back to the driver. But if you use group by or something, it will not happen in the partition wise, and it will count for each word in each partition. So that's when this contacting to the other worker nodes or other partitions, the traffic will be more because of that kind of operations, which increase the shuffle between the data shuffle between the partition, and which will create the problem with respect to the performance of the Spark job. So that's why we have some like a mechanism to say which one to use, like if it is a join, then you have to use these kind of techniques. If you are using some counting or aggregations, then you have to use some kind of functions that we say, right? That is because internally that will have functionality to reduce the shuffle operations while calculating the computation, I mean, while doing the computations. So this is what is the shuffle. So usually shuffle operations that we see are repartition, collace and all the by key operations, and I have discussed about each by key operations in the previous videos. If you wanted to learn separately about reduce by key, group by key, sort by key, aggregate by key, etc., you can go through the previous videos. Okay, and co-group, join, so all these are called as shuffle operations. That is because each partition, the data will be partitions, and these operations will be based on the results from other machines. So I mean it has to contact the other machine to get the collated details. That is when this shuffle is the problem. And this why this shuffle is costly operation, because it involves the disk IO operations. Okay, because it sends the intermediate results to the disk sometimes. So during the shuffle operation, Spark generates map tasks to organize the data and reduce tasks to aggregate it. So during these computations, a single task will be performed in a single partition. To organize all the data from all the partitions, Spark need to find all the values for the keys, bringing all of them together across the partitions to compute the final result for each key. That's when we use all these by key operations, right? So for each key, it will compute the final result by collating the details from across all the partitions. Then the result will be sent back to the driver. So this entire operation is called shuffle in Spark. So due to the data shuffle between the disk and the executor, the performance will be impacted, that we just discussed. So now we will see what things we can take care for reducing the shuffle in order to improve the Spark job performance. So these are the, like I have listed down a few, but there are many. Okay, while working in the Spark jobs, you can understand how can we reduce the shuffle. So use the reduce by key instead of group by key. We just discussed, right? Reduce by key, it will internally first perform the task, then finally it will perform the reduce operation and then sends the result back. But whereas in group by key, it checks in all the other worker nodes for grouping the data, and multiple times it will contact the other executors. Because of this, the network traffic will be more, and more of network bandwidth is required, and because of that, group by key is a like costly operation when compared to the reduce by key. Okay, and also in the reduce by key operation, right, internally when you see the code of reduce by key operation in the Scala, I mean you know, right, Spark is written in Scala, and you just click, you can actually see the code of the reduce by key operation. It generates a new RDD where all the values for a single key combined into the tuple, and then based on the key, reduce operation will be performed across the partitions. That the code also we can actually see in the reduce by key function. Okay, and second thing is broadcast the small table. This we have discussed many times. So broadcast means it will make a copy in each partition, copy of the small table in each partition, so that see here, inside this partition, inside this one, it will make a copy, right? So this shuffle will not happen. So internally this join will happen with the broadcasted cached table, and then it will perform the join, and finally collated results will be joined finally. So that's why we have to use the broadcast the small tables, and use the map partitions instead of map. So map, actually one way it is better because it's a narrow transformations and it performs the things inside a single stage. But if you see, if you are performing, it's very important what kind of operations we are performing through map. So map means applying some function to each element in the RDD, whereas map partition means it applies the functionality for each partition wise. So for example, if you have something like connecting to HBase or something to be performed again and again, right? So instead of performing that kind of complex operations in the element wise, try to perform that in the partition level, which will helps in reducing the shuffle and also improving the Spark job performance. And if you need to join multiple big tables, then try to filter out the unnecessary details first, and then only you join. Okay, and then avoid selecting the column and the entire table. Simply select star from the table and all, then try to select whichever columns are necessary. That will be it will reduce the shuffle, and also it will improve the Spark job performance. And use the predicate push down for Hive data. This filters only the data which is required for the computation at high level, and it also extracts the small amount of data. And if you have you have to select some data from a Hive table and you are doing some joins of two Hive table, right? Then while selecting the table, you use the cluster by key, like select star from table 1 cluster by, and use this join key And similarly you select star from the table 2 cluster by the second join key and then perform the join. It will surely improve the performance. Okay, and it will I mean there will be less shuffle, that in turn will give the better performance. And rearrange the number of partitions while processing the data. So by default we can do 200, we will have 200 repartition count, right? So for any small amount of data 200 is more, so try to reduce it, and you can reduce it using repartition function and transformation. So if you have more data then you can increase it. You just check the amount of data that you are processing, and then based on that you take the repartition count, and you can set it programmatically as well as in the through Spark submit command as well. And try to use the narrow transformations. Why means narrow transformations like map, filter, union, right? These all will be done in the processing will be done in a single stage. Stage here means you will clearly understand when you run a Spark job, you go to DAG and see the stages there. So all the narrow transformations will be done in a single stage which will not have shuffle. So by that way we can improve the performance and also minimize the shuffle operations. And let's say if you have more shuffles, then save the data as bucketed tables. Okay, sorry, this will write the data to the already pre-hashed partition, so this will help in reducing the shuffles. So you can try all these things, and these points are mainly mentioned for the Spark interview questions. Okay, so when someone asks you about shuffle and how can we minimize it, this information is you can provide this information. This is enough for the interviews. Okay, thank you for watching the video, friends. Please subscribe to my channel for more interesting learnings. Thank you.